What's happening? It's the boy Zen bringing you a commentary about the new movie Suicide Squad. So before I continue on in this video, I will say that I do have some Smite gameplay in the background, me playing as Medusa, so hope you guys enjoy that in the background. But let's get right into it. Suicide Squad, oh my word, I don't know where to begin with this movie. Let's start off with just the review. I give it a 10 out of 10. It was amazing. I honestly don't think I can find many flaws about the movie. Honestly, the only flaw that I can definitely say is that I feel like the beginning was slightly slow, but that's because I kind of already knew some of the characters. I am a nerd myself, but something's in my throat. But yeah, the beginning was slightly slow, and I feel like it is gonna be slow for people that know these characters, and they're gonna be like, yeah, we know who they are, blah blah blah. But if you don't know the characters and you're kind of new into the DC universe, the beginning will not seem slow to you. But warning to people who know the story, just bear with the beginning. It's a tiny bit slow, but honestly, that's like the only flaw I can find about the movie. It was a great movie. I enjoyed it. I smiled through it. It kept me I can't talk. The movie kept me on the edge of my seat. It was great. I loved it and didn't feel repetitive. And honestly, I really hope that this is the movie that's gonna give DC its name that it deserves, because after Batman vs Superman, I don't know why. I personally don't know why it got so much hate. All around me are familiar faces. That movie was freaking amazing. I loved it. There is honestly just no reason. I don't understand. I really don't understand. A lot of people hated it, and I freaking loved it. It was amazing. I love DC. If it was Marvel or DC, DC all the way. I love the Justice League, love the Suicide Squad, love the Teen Titans, love all those guys. So I really do hope that this movie gives DC its name back and gives DC that chance to make the comeback in the movies and bring it home. But yeah, that's my little review, my little flaw. I give it a 10 out of 10, obviously, because freaking great movie. Love the music. Also, another thing about this movie is that the music and the song choices were amazing. I loved them. I loved how they had like old classy songs. And the end credit song, like not the credits that are like just black and white that no one watches, unless like they know someone who was part of the movie. But like the cool ones with all the animations, that song, I'm not sure what the song is. I'll maybe flash it on screen right now. Don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. But that was really cool. It had that like new tech, not tech. It had the new modern beat, but it also had like some old classy theme. All the songs were good old classics, to name one. I don't want to say it because I will probably pronounce it wrong, but Rhapsody Bohemia, I think. I love that song, but I don't think I will ever pronounce it right. I don't know what else to say. It was a great movie, and I really hope you guys go and watch it. Okay, now we're going to go into the rundown of the movie. So this part, there will be spoilers, because I just don't know what people would consider spoilers and what some people won't, so I'm just going to say fair warning, there will be spoilers. So the movie starts off, again, the part that I felt like it was a tiny bit slow was them introducing all the characters, so let's get a rundown on characters. Give me 1 second, let me pull up a picture because I can't name them all off. Alright, so it goes through practically all the characters. So we got Boomerang, obviously, that's just his name, Boomerang. He's the one with the sharp boomerangs, the techie boomerangs. Honestly, in the movie, they only show like 3 of his boomerangs. The one with the knives, one that has a camera, and an explosive one. So it doesn't get too into his boomerangs, but yeah. So I didn't know Boomerang because of Flash and Justice League and stuff like that. So I did know of Boomerang. They don't go into Joker much. I mean, because he's not. I don't think he's part of the Suicide Squad. Deadshot, my favorite character, I think, out of all of them. Honestly, I was actually kind of skeptical when I found out that Will Smith was going to be playing Deadshot, but honestly, he portrayed Deadshot very well. So, Deadshot, very well portrayed. He had the mask and all, the eye. Oh, he was amazing. Brought back some good memories. They don't go into Katana much, but in the beginning, they do talk about her a bit once she shows up. She does show up like midway through the movie. Diablo, they did mention him as well in the beginning. Honestly, I didn't know about Diablo, so there's that. Honestly, I'm kind of sad because I'll give you the spoiler alert right now. He dies, and I'm super sad that he did. The moment when he died, I actually felt super bad and super sad. Honestly, I got attached to that character so quickly in one movie. Killer Croc, everyone should know about him if you do know about Batman. Portrayed very well. Even though that in the Arkham games he is like so much bigger, but obviously that would cost a lot of time, I guess, if they were gonna do CGI. Because Killer Croc is actually not CGI. He was body painted and all that stuff. So there was no CGI. I did see some behind the scenes, like actually today. Then we got Enchantress. I did not know about her, and I did not know that she was in the Suicide Squad. The story actually is wrapped around her. She's one of the main characters, and she is the conflict in the movie. So she isn't like part of the team in this movie. And another big spoiler, she does die in the end. But the reason that she's very big in the story is because she is the conflict, and she's attached to the next character. They in love, So yeah, I did not know about her. Then we got Rick Flag. Another one of the main character. He is the captain of the Suicide Squad. He tells everyone, you disobey me, you die. You run, you die. So he is the captain of the team. No real backstory besides his relationship with Enchantress, which, I mean, I'm not going to go into. Let's just say that Enchantress is a two-sided person, and Rick is in love with not the Enchantress, because that would just be really weird. But yeah, that's Rick Flag. I kind of did know about him, but not really. So Harley Quinn, obviously you need to know this character. It's one of the biggest characters in Batman. A lot of people were skeptical of how Harley Quinn was going to play in this movie because of the first reveal of how she was going to look. I was not skeptical at all the first time I got to see Harley Quinn. And the actress that plays Harley Quinn, amazing job. They did it very well. And honestly, I feel like that would be Harley Quinn. And they did Harley Quinn very, very well. And yeah, obviously, relationship with the Joker. And they actually do talk about that quite a bit in this movie. And Slipknot? I have no idea who this is. And I'm going to be honest, another big spoiler, he does die. He dies very quickly. And I did have a feeling that he was going to die very quickly because he does not really show up that much on the pictures of the movie. So, yeah, he does die right away. He is almost the example of what happens if you try to run away. Rick Flag does pull the trigger. Well, not pulls the trigger. He does press his iPhone and his head just explodes. So, yeah, they kind of go through the characters. I will put a check mark on the ones that they do talk about in the beginning. But some of them, they just go throughout the movie explaining their backstories. But yeah, the movie starts off explaining all the characters, and then that one, the Samuel L. Jackson of the freaking Suicide Squad team, she just goes to the government. She's like, I got this team, let's freaking do shit. And then yeah, and then Enchantress, the conflict of the story, revives her brother, and they want to wipe out the world. Regular villain stuff. So yeah, they go into the city. Obviously, brother and sister destroying the world, doing some Satan stuff, like destroying the world. And yeah, so the Suicide comes in, tries to rescue the day. First, they have to pick up Samuel L. Jackson and go. So yeah, they go in, they rescue Samuel L. Jackson, and then she leaves. But then brother over here destroys her helicopter and then comes in. They take her so they can suck the knowledge out of her and destroy all massive nuclear weapons and all this stuff. Suicide comes in, freaking hero style, and yeah, boom, boom, boom. Cool fight scene. The fight scene that kept me on the edge of my seat. Diablo does die. But also, can I just mention that before Diablo dies, freaking he goes into this one form that was the coolest thing ever. It was like I think one of the best parts of the movie. It's when he like turns into this giant skeleton thing, and it reminded me so much of Apush. Is that how you pronounce it? I said Apush, but people say Apush. It's a one god from Smite. He looked so much like him, and it was so dope because they were doing like this super cool fight scene, and it was awesome. So sad that he died, and then boom, 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 kill, kill, kill. Cool fight scene, cool slow motion shot of Deadshot blowing up the stuff, and yeah, after that, then everyone's happy. Everyone gets what they want. They get like 10 years off their sentence and blah blah blah. Which, by the way, why the frick do they have sentences? It's just like, how could you keep these guys locked up? But oh well. And then the movie ends with a cliffhanger that, hey, I won't spoil everything for you. But let's just say that if you predict a lot during movies, you will definitely predict this cliffhanger. And that's practically the movie. And by the way, there is a little secret ending if you wait till the fun credits. Because there's two credits. There's the fun credits and there's the boring credits. So wait after the fun credits. And I don't know if there's something after the boring credits. But I was not going to wait that long. So, yeah. So again, this movie, 10 out of 10. I really hope that DC gets its name back. I love this movie. I'm definitely probably going to go watch it again with a few of my friends, because this time I went with my mom and dad. We went to see it Saturday, which is yesterday. I mean, no, never mind. Friday, which was yesterday. But yeah, again, 10 out of 10. Great movie. Definitely recommend it. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like if you liked it, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.